Okay, so we're about to go over the page 107, 118 to 120. These are the three problems I wanted you to do and check to make sure that you understood how to combine like terms. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to circle our like terms in 118. Here's the problem. And what I noticed is that there's a 3m and a negative 9m, and we're going to combine them. So I'm going to do 3m plus negative 9m. And these are, when I keep saying opposite sides, I mean that one is a positive and one is a negative. And when they have opposite signs, I say opposite sides because that means that for every one positive cancels one negative. So that means that these three are going to come off and there's going to be negative 6m's left. If you notice, there's absolutely nothing alike with the 4, and sometimes that happens. So we're just going to bring that down. So our final answer for 118 is negative 6m plus 4. You can't combine them because the 4 doesn't have an m. 4 is a constant. So this is it. This is the whole thing. In 119, I see two different variables, so I'm going to start with a's. I have 11a and a 6a, and I'm going to combine them. 11a plus 6a, that's easy, that's 17a. I'm going to take my b's. Oops. Well, they're blue. I guess it's okay if they're blue. Otherwise, I'd underline them. And I'm going to combine them, and I'm going to do negative 5b plus negative 7b. Remember, we always add like terms. And negative 5 with negative 7, they're on the same team. They're both negative. So when we combine them, we're going to get a bigger one that's negative 12b. And then very lastly, we've got our constants. And our constants, I'll underline. I've got negative 8, positive 7. They're constants. We're going to combine them. Negative 8 plus 7. Again, opposite signs. So we're going to, the negatives are going to win, and there's only going to be one negative left. Final answer for 119 is 17a minus 12b minus 1. And again, like I said in the Nearpod, if you don't want to do this work, if you don't want to show this, that's fine. I'm looking for you to do this. Okay, so if you don't want to separate them and write them out, that's fine. Absolutely fine. I'm just going through it so that you know where things are coming from. Last one. I've got number 120. And the first thing that I see are x's. I'm going to circle those. And that's all the x's I have. This is 8x plus negative 5x. That's going to give me 3x positive. There's more positives than negatives. And there's only 3 left. The next thing is the y's. I've got a positive 3y and a negative 2y. So 3y plus negative 2y. And these are like terms because they're both the same variable. Positive 3, negative 2, which means I'm going to have positives left, and I'm going to only have one y left. You could just write you could just write y there if you'd like. You don't need the 1 if you don't want to. And the last one are the constants. And the constants in this case are a positive 6 and a negative 4. 6 plus negative 4. Positives are going to win by 2. Final answer for number 120 is 3x plus y plus 2. And you can put the 1 in front of the y if you'd like to, but you don't have to.